Right, welcome back to Big Girl Hunters. Now this is a totally different project, totally different episode. So basically, as you would have seen if you follow my videos, I managed to get my target fish very very quickly this year. I was expecting it to take me a bit longer. So what I'm doing now is a nice summer barbel campaign. Now, I've done a lot of barbel fishing in my life. My dad's very, very passionate about the barbel. I've had them to around £7, so I've not had that magical double. And where I am here in sort of the Hampshire Dorset borderline, you have lots, some of the biggest, nicest, prestigious barbel in the whole UK. So, you know, I have fished for them down here quite a bit, and with very little success. There's a lot of water to go at. It's quite pressured for rivers, and you see there's small pockets of fish. Oh, deep on the right hand. Small pockets of fish dotted in these stretches of the river, but you know, massive. There's fish around these areas, sort of 17, 18 pounds, absolutely massive fish. And this particular stretch, I think the record is 16, 17. I think it might have done at 18 at one point. I'm not quite sure, but it's definitely done at 16. I know that for sure. So I'm going to be sort of coming down with a good mate of mine, Ollie Fisher, who's knows the river pretty well. And we're going to get down. We're going to be fishing sort of one evening each week. Until we get some fish. And obviously it's basically the campaign, the quest for the double figure barbel. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's going to be successful as my last campaign, and sit back, relax and enjoy. Right, so I'm here at the river chasing these barbel. I've got my 9-foot carp stalker rods. What Ollie's doing is just feeling for a drop for some clear areas. Like saying, it's not looking very clear there. Let's have a look at that. This is all the reeds, the streamer weed. Solid there, isn't it? Is it still weedy? For a cheeky little PVA bag. Like I say, they love that weed. Sit in and around all this weed. Back margin just looks gorgeous. Yeah. The hard spat. Sneaky bait there, look. It's out now. So me and Ollie have been using two different baits. He's been using the high impact aromatic fish. It's a dark fish meal bait from Mainline. Now I've been using one of the urban baits, so I'll show you that a bit later. We've been keeping it a bit on the sly, but it's out now. Go get yourself some bait. Good stuff. Right guys, so I'm just going to talk about bait mix that I've been putting out here. Similar to the sort of carp mix, back down on the river. staying here till quite late, so I've not got a huge amount made, but I like to put a little bit down here. Not a lot of the lads down here actually put that much of a mix in, they just stick with the pellets of boilie. So what I've got in here, it's a nice mix. I've got firstly your red spicy fish, a few of those. I've got here some, well, they 6mm marine halibut pellet, hemp, corn, and a bit of a particle mix, only small grains. The chub and barbel actually love particle, and I found it to be a massive edge over the past rivers, the River Lee, the Ouse, places like that. So I'm just going to, basically it's a bit of an awkward place to bait, because it's very, very weedy. And I'm fishing on a very small space like that of gravel. So what I've had to do is I had to get Toby up the tree with me casting, so with him to show me exactly whether I'm on gravel. So what I'm going to do is get up the tree and bait up for the night. Right, so guys, so getting out the rod, what I'm doing is, as you can see, cameraman Toby's up the tree. And it's not just to be fancy, that's for a reason. It's because I'm casting on such a small patch of gravel, and he's coming up the tree and actually sort of directing me where to cast, because I'm landing it on a small plot of gravel. So we're doing this, like I say, just to make sure that it's fish rolling. That is right. So I think I'm clipped up, ready for it. So. Your rig, a little PVA bag, little spicy red off. Put it on, silicone sleeve over the top. Let's get it out there. Right, into the gravel.
Yeah, you'd be good there.
Good shot, old sport. Nothing, I was just filming the golfers. You got any knocks? Right, so first fish of the night. Dad's had his PB chub. 6.5. Absolute unit. Try and, there you go. What do you reckon on that?
Lovely, go on.
Let's get it back. Absolute mint chub, 6.5 pound, chunky, fat. Look at his belly. It's a chunky fish.
Love it.
Absolute mint. We'll get it back, and hopefully we'll get another one or one of those barbel. Welcome back to Big Girl Hunters. Back on the river campaign. It's as you can see, it's very wet, so I've got the brolly with me. Urban bait. You're with that urban baits, mate, ain't ya? That's what people keep asking me. Right. So it's rained quite a bit today, so it flows up a little bit, and the water's a bit coloured, which is always good. It's overcast, so it's perfect weather really, in my opinion. Rods are out. I'm fishing tight. I fish them to the clip. See the line to the clip, right up to the delkium. And I'm literally, there's my foot, there's my rods, right next to them. So, because these river bites are pretty aggressive, I have the clutch set pretty tight because it's so much weed down there. I don't want the fish to run. So I'm pretty much fishing locked up, and you've got to be on them quick, otherwise your rod's gone. So I haven't got the tripod because I forgot it. Just did a couple of nights on the new water, and now I'm back on the river. So there we go. Can't wait. A little bit here, a little bit earlier than normal. It's about 3 o'clock. I normally get here sort of 5, 6, fish out till 10 or whatever. But might fish it out till about 11 tonight. So it's a fair old run. We're 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 8 hours, so it's a long old shift. Hopefully we'll have a few out. I know a few, not many have been coming. Like I say, it's quite a hard old river really, to be honest. They all are up here. Trying to catch these barbel. So hopefully I'll be successful. My first chub out of here, funny enough. There we go. 4.5. Not sure. Don't want my fingers all in the way, but quite a nice battle. So they're quite nice chunky fish. Signs of the mouths on them. Alright, let's get it back. Oh. Right. Ollie's first fish of the night. How big, mate?
13-10.
So it's struggling to get footage of this here, but no, it's looking quite good. Absolutely mint fish. 13-10 Dorset barbel. What more could you ask for? Absolutely mint. Let's get some photos. We'll talk about how he caught it in the videos in the future, but let's get it back. Let's get some photos and get it back. Having so much problem with this weed, decided to take things into our own hands, get rid of it. So I've got my trusty friend, the rake, custom built by my uncle. Just making a clear patch down. Can you see that from here, the clear spot that I've made? No, it's down there, it's all gold, yeah. It's made quite a big spot quite quickly. I just feel like it's too shallow down there.
Nah. You can see straight in front as well. It's quite clear. It will be, mate. Chuck a couple of boilers in there.
Clean.
Clean as a whistle, mate.
He's clean, boys. Extending the clean spot. Can you see how that just?
Yeah, you can see it at the bottom, mate. See what it's lighter, can't you?
Yeah, you can see with his glasses on. It's a weird sort of weed. It's like a mixture between that and this. It's that stuff. That blanket weed is what messes you up. Right, guys, I'm just going to talk you through the rig I've been using on the river campaign. Very simple, strong, simple stuff. And start off with a 15-pound soft coated braid. A lot of the lads on the river use braid, but this stuff is very, very soft. I just like that coating, just because it's just a little bit more durable, and again, just a little bit more anti-tangle. So you start off by stripping a few inches, like so. Then tie your loop for your hair. Trim the excess off. Pop on your boilie. It's a urban bait red spicy fish. Oh, could be a weight. Come on, you barbel. Nice daytime barbel, that'd be nice. Get your little stop. It's a 14mm red spicy fish from Urban Baits. Now just a tiny bit of silicone. Now this just traps the bait in on the hair, and you know whether you've had a false take as well is what I like. Put that down to here. Hooks that I've been using, I've dropped down size. I was using 6s and 4s, but because I like a nice big hook with them barbel, but dropped down to an 8. It's the R curve. You would have seen me using these before. Again, this place gets fish and it's always a wide gape type pattern. I just feel like they're such ridiculously tacky sharp. Again, a little bit different, maybe trying to trick them up, and it's worked. I'm nailing the chub and the barbel that I'm catching. So all you have to do, this is why I like leave the silicone on the coating bit and then just thread it through. Nice and easy. Careful not to snare yourself. Pull it through. Now I like a nice good inch separation. A little bit more than you would the carp, I'd say. Give them enough rope to really, because they really do hit it hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I like the 10. Not only that, it helps with the line laying, I find, with this particular rig. And you just have probably half an inch strip back. You see that? All there is left to do is just tie your loop knot. Now, on the river you want longer. Not only that, because we're fishing over a lot of blanket weed, so you want a nice long rig. So I do probably anything from 12 up to 14, 15 inches. I've seen lads using them. I like about 12 inches. Figure of 8 loop knot. Shouldn't really do that because you'll bend your thingy, but and you can put a bit of putty on there, but like I said, just because I'm fishing in quite a weedy spot at the moment, I'll leave the putty off, and that will just I'll just nip on PVA bag pellet. and out she goes. So get on it, get down your river, get something nice and simple, get a good quality bait, get it in there, get yourself some nice chub and barbel on the bank, and hopefully I'll see you in the bank sometime. Tight lines. Right guys, this is what's the third or fourth session I've done on my little barbel campaign this summer, and I've had my PB, my first double figure barbel, £11 on the dot. Absolutely buzzing. The rod just ripped off. These things give me a right old tussle in the weed. These things, fucking powerhouses. Really am chuffed. I've tried for barbel all my life. I've never managed to get a double until now, so I'm absolutely over the moon. I'll just show you the other side and we'll get it back quick. To get them back as quick as possible. And there it is. We'll show you the rigs and the bits in a bit. Awesome. You can see how long these fish are. They're like as long as your arms, aren't they?
Yeah.
So with these barbel guys, you've got to make sure you give them a proper, get that water in there, give them a proper, with the flow, I like the flow going into the gills, but not much flow on this bit, to be honest. See, they give themselves the right, they put everything into it, so. Sometimes it can take up to 10 minutes. Although this one it's done a few little kicks. Look at this. This one's mint, isn't it? Mint condition. Look at it.
It's lovely.
It's been a lifelong dream of mine to get a double figure barbel. My old man's had plenty. Oh, he wants to go. Just can't believe how thick they are. The colours of this stretch is all the fish down this sort of way. They're always such mint fish. There you go, kicking away, and it's just going to go and loiter down in the margin. Oh. Oh.
How you feeling, Bill?
Oh, I'm buzzing, man. I've been waiting for that for many a time. I must admit, I wasn't feeling confident, but have you noticed the wind's just died off?
Yeah.
The wind died off. 2 minutes later, the rod ripped. So, because it was really blowing a hoolie, so absolutely buzzing. Right, guys. So this is what you're battling against. All this weed, it you know, major. It was absolutely nailed, but this is why I use such strong gear. For the barbel as well, like you say, you're fishing for double figure barbel up to real. I mean, fish have been caught out of these stretches at really big sizes, so you never know. Almost near to record sizes. So you've got to fish strong, fish hard. I'll show you the rig setup. So going, oh, yeah, definitely wind. So going down. Quite a long length of leg core. This one's a really supple one. The line itself is an 18-pound, almost like it's near to fluorocarbon. It sinks very well. It's a really heavy line, so it's quite a heavy-duty line just for barbel. I know the sort of the river elitist, the quiver tippers will be a little bit like, but you know, it's better to fish strong, and get them in rather than get snagged up. You could pull that through that weed easy. Just slip down to a lead clip. It's a 2.5 ounce gripper, and to be honest, I'm surprised it didn't drop the lead, because this one is this isn't one of the BMG ones which I normally use. It's the last one I had left because I lost them all in my last session. Carping down to rig, a little bit anti-tangle. I always have one of them whether I'm fishing river. It's probably about 12 to maybe 13, possibly 14 inches of braid, coated braid, bit of putty in the middle, size 8 curve shank, just a little bit of strip back, very, very simple, and a much longer hair than normal, and we've been fishing boilie for these ones. So there we go. Go down the river, tie up some keep it simple, keep it strong, and hopefully you'll get them in the net. Buzzing to get my PB. Right guys, thank you for watching. Now it's now sort of coming to the end of summer now, and it's sort of mid-August, starting to get a little bit colder. So I'm pretty much, you know, I had my target, my double figure barbel. It's not been easy. Oh, whatever that was. It's not been easy, like I said. I've learnt a lot about the river and barbel fishing, and I've had a nice few chub and all sorts, and met some new friends along the way. So yeah, thank you for watching, and now off to a new water to start off and do some bit more serious carping and see what's going on. So like I said, thank you for subscribing and watching, and I hope to catch you soon. Take it easy. Get on it, get down your river, get on some charbel, get on the river. Oh, get rid of it. Some charbel. What the fuck is a charbel? It's like a mixture between
mate, I'd love to see a charbel.